This is a really hard time for parents across the country. Many of us are trying to figure out how to manage these technologies that we didn't grow up with that are having profound impacts on the health and well-being of our kids. And right until now, what really pains me is that the entire burden of managing this has been placed on the shoulders of parents and their kids. And that's simply not right.
That was the Surgeon General, Vivek Murthy, who has called for a warning label on social media platforms. And he wrote this in June: the mental health crisis among young people is an emergency, and social media has emerged as an important contributor. So what's Congress doing about it? The Senate has passed a bill that's called KOSA. It's the Kids Online Safety Act. This would be the first major reform to the social media tech industry since the late 1990s. Think about how much has changed since the late 1990s. Part of why this bill passed the Senate is because of parents who have incredibly painful firsthand experience with the dangers that kids encounter online. The Minor family lost their 12-year-old son, Matthew, in 2019 after he attempted the viral blackout challenge that he saw online, which ultimately led to his tragic death by accidental asphyxiation. And joining me now to share their story are Matthew's parents, Todd and Mia Minor. It's very brave of you to be doing what you're doing here on Capitol Hill as you push for this. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Tell me about Matthew, the kind of kid he was, and what happened to him.
Oh, he was fun-loving, good kid. He liked playing sports. He loved his family, his dimples, when he smiled.
He lit up the room when he came in. And he always stood up for his friends and his classmates.
Yeah.
And, you know, we feel his loss.
How did you lose him?
In 2019, we lost him to the Blackout Challenge and Joking Challenge on TikTok and YouTube. It was a normal day, and we had dinner. Actually, it seemed like one of the greatest days we had, to be honest. And he asked to go upstairs for 1 hour of internet. Yeah. And we said, you can go upstairs for just 1 hour. Yeah. And so he went upstairs and got on the internet. Our oldest son had come back from a little bit later, probably 40 minutes later. Our oldest son came back from working out for football. And he goes upstairs and he yells down and says, come upstairs, there's something wrong with Matthew.
And this was because he found this on a social media site. And what you have found since then is that the social media companies bear no responsibility for this? Is that basically what's happened, and that this bill is aimed at changing that?
Yes, the algorithms send this information to the kids. They said that they can't turn it off, and it's just continuous. But yes, Section 230 protects them from liability.
Yeah, and so this bill would impose what's called a duty of care on social media platforms to help try and prevent these things. And right now it's being held up in the House of Representatives. What are people in the House who are opposing this bill telling you to justify where they stand?
Well, I think we've heard as far as First Amendment, freedom of speech, those things, but this is a design bill. Right. So it doesn't deal with content at all. The main thing is for it to focus on the algorithms that are being pushed to our kids.
Yeah. So what the algorithm was basically letting your son see all of these things. He wasn't going looking for it.
Right. Correct.
So it was coming up onto the his screen, and so
and I guess it was an impulsive thing, and he just tried it because they make it look like it's fun. Sometimes the ones we've seen later, sometimes they look like cartoons. They just say it's fun, you must try it. Yeah. And so from a kid's perspective, it just seems like it's fun, you could try it, and then you'll just walk away from it. But kids are dying.
Matthew couldn't.
And Matthew passed,
and it's
unfortunately.
a concern. It's a lot of challenges that's coming out. The week before, we had a challenge that was a concern that was on the news, and that that was led to so many other challenges that came thereafter.
Yeah. Are there any social media companies you feel are willing to be responsible here?
No, I mean, not that we've found. We've sent emails, we've sent letters, and a lot of our other parents in our parents group has done the same thing, and we haven't received any responses. We plead with them to work with parents to put in safety measures to keep kids safe. So far, they say that their platforms are safe, but we are proof that it's not.
Well, again, I'm so sorry for the loss of Matthew. The world is poorer without him, but the parents out there whose kids' lives may be saved by the work you're doing are very lucky to have you. Thank you both very much for being here today. I really appreciate it.